What's up, people? Welcome on the channel. My name is Clifford Mulauzi, and in today's video I'll be showing you a process on how you can get verified on Exness using a bank statement. So this video is simply a follow-up on what I've already been teaching you in the live lessons. So if you'd like to get verified, or maybe you're having challenges with verification and stuff, this is the video that you need to watch. Make sure you watch this video from the beginning all the way to the end. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more educative content, and make sure you like this video and also drop a comment. Let me know if the verification has worked or not. Otherwise, watch this video as I've already said, and yeah, let's do it. So to get verified with a broker, Exness, by the way, if you haven't yet opened an account with Exness, there's a link in the description below. Just click on that link and set up a trading account until you get to a point where you need to get your account verified. So when you get to the verification step, or a space where you need to verify, there are a couple of documents that you need to submit. The first document is an ID, which is a national ID or a passport or a driving license. And apart from this document, you're also supposed to submit some documents like that will actually show your residential address. So some of these documents that shows your residential address are like a bank statement, a utility bill, a water bill, a gas bill, and many others. So in this video I'm going to simply show you how you can get a bank statement and submit it, because some of you, to get these documents, they're gonna cost you money, but in this video I'm going to show you how you can get these things for free, which means you're not spending any money to get this document, but you're just doing a simple work for yourself and getting verified. So the same thing, I'll just appreciate you guys to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and yeah man, otherwise let's get started. So I would like you guys to either use a desktop or a smartphone, or a mobile phone, anything, or smartphone. So I'm using a desktop for a reason, because I want to have a very big screen so that I should be able to see the details. But you can do the same things on your phone, right? So what you gotta do is to, if you're using a desktop, go on the desktop and type www.canva.com. Make sure you sign up on a free version. Just create an account on a free version. When you do that, that means you're gonna have access to a Canva, which is an editing platform where you can edit pictures, edit documents, edit everything, and do whatever you want to do, like, and if you're using a mobile version, what you gotta do is you need to go on a Play Store, just type Canva and download the app that's gonna show up. So simultaneously, if you don't want to download the app, you can just also go on Google Chrome on your mobile phone and type www.canva.com. Once you do these things, and you're also gonna be needed to log in or sign up, and then you have a platform like this. So this is my platform where I am today, and I'm gonna be showing you how to edit everything and how to make the document show that it belongs to you. By the way, the bank statement that we're using today, this bank does not exist on paper. It doesn't exist anywhere. It doesn't exist anywhere. This is a bank. This is an imaginary bank that I came up with. Even the logo, this bank does not exist in Malawi, but we're going to use this document as a bank that is available in Malawi, and it's going to be verified. They are going to accept the verification for this document. So this is what you're going to do, and I need you to pay much attention. And I'm also going to upload this document on a platform where you can just click and be able to download this document, so that you should be able to edit it. So this document is going to be in a PDF form, or alternatively, if you don't want to use Canva, if you don't want to use any of these platforms, if you have a Word document that is clacked already, you should be able to edit this document on your computer by just using the Microsoft Word or Microsoft whatever platform you can use for editing. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you a catch at the end of this video on why this document is gonna work and why this document sometimes is not gonna work. So make sure you watch this video to the end. If you watch this video to the end and get on why this document is not gonna work and why this document is gonna work, I'm actually gonna give you a solution that will make it work 100% either way, whether they like it or not. So make sure you stay around and watch. So what we're gonna do right now is to come here and edit. So there are actually a number of areas that I'll show you that will need to be edited for the document to be valid. First part is the account number. So the account number is a pretty interesting part. You can actually come and change these numbers, or maybe if it doesn't matter whether you change or don't change, but it's actually good to change, because if I'm showing this video to 1,000 people, it means if you all guys not gonna change anything here, they're gonna be like, "Oh, how is everybody having the same account number?" But it's actually very good just to play around with these numbers, just put random numbers and change them. And the next thing is the date statement. This should be the date that you have actually produced your statement, the date that you have actually produced your statement. This should be this one. And the last one is the period covered. So the period covered is actually what will actually show, because for Exness to verify your documents, they have to be 3 months old, like they have to be in the space of 3 months validity. If the document is 3 months older, it means they won't accept it. They want something that is within the space of 3 months. So what you're gonna do is just to make sure that you put dates, a month when the bank statement is starting from and where it is ending, and make sure that you have actually put current month, which means this is August and this is like July. I don't know, July, August. Yeah. So next thing is you have to come here and change the names. So you have to be very serious. Like at banks, they normally say address people like Mr., Miss, DA, whatsoever. So in this case, we're gonna use Miss Faiza Ibrahim, which is really amazing. And the next thing is area where you are staying, because when the I'll tell you one of the most catches that the banks, I mean that the brokers are looking for when they're getting you verified. The first thing they'll look at when was this happening. Oh, the first thing they'll look at the location of the bank. Oh, this is the address or the location of the bank. Normally, they want to see Malawi. That's the first thing. Second thing, they want to see how is it valid? You know, this is what they are looking for. The next thing, they want to see the names matching, which means are the names matching with the names that you used to signing up? Yes. The last thing they want to see also is your location, where you stay. So this is actually like a fake post address. Also, everything right here is fake. Everything about the document is fake. The only thing that is real is the name of the person. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do right now is to come down here, which means you can also come and customize this, put random numbers, guys. You can put your correct address if you have, that's okay, but just come play around with these things. The next thing, this part, you don't have to change anything. Don't change anything here, just leave it like that. So these are the debts, right? These are the debts that you have been making. I mean, yeah, these are the debts that you have been making the transactions within the space that you actually said the bank statement should start from this date all the way to the current date. So you have to make sure that the dates are actually also matching with this dates that you have actually put here. So you can actually see my information right here is starting from 14th July, 14th July, and you can actually see also here 14th July. It actually landed from 14th July all the way to 14th August, which means this is 14th August, which means we have actually covered a month of expenses. So the next thing is these things. You can actually come here, just be creative. You can copy this, you know, move it to this thing, this area, or you can move this, or you can actually add, you say you sent a gift to someone, you know, just add, just be careful when you're adding, you don't have to mess everything around. You can just say, okay, paid school fees, but you have to make sure that if you're changing these numbers, they also have to make sense on this side. Of course, they might not really pay attention how much you're spending, how much what, how much was sent, what, but if you don't change these numbers, it's actually okay. Don't change these numbers, just leave them like that. Or but if you also don't mind, just don't play around with these things. But if they see like they are getting 1,000 documents of the same idea, I mean, of the same outlook, numbers, whatever, they'll be like, oh, what's happening in Malawi? So everybody's like living the same, you know, spending the same, which is very crazy. All right, guys. So if you're able to change all these numbers, do all these things, guys, that means your document now is valid. All right, your document is now valid. to be used. So I'll tell you why a document can never be accepted and why a document will be accepted, because by you reaching this far it means that you're actually following, and I will actually tell you. So before I tell you that, consider that, make sure that you have already hit the subscribe button, you have already hit the notification bell, you have already hit the like button, and you actually also are following. And if you're not in my Telegram group, you should actually just click on the link. Yeah, I mean, you should click on the link below. Make sure you join my Telegram channel, where you're gonna also be learning a lot about forex trading. Other than that, let's proceed. So this is now a document. When you're done, what you're gonna do is to come here on share if you're using Canva. But if you're using other platforms, then you will be able to know what to do next. So come here on download, and when you download, just click on PDF, choose PDF standard. So when you click on PDF standard, the next thing you're gonna do is just to click on download. And when you download the file, boom, it's gonna go directly to your downloads folder, right? So now the file is in our downloads folder, and let's see how it's gonna look like. All right, so this is the ClickBank. I mean, this is the GMT Bank. This is how it looks like, and this is everything. And guys, I've been charging people money to produce this document using the same way I do, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys have actually paid me a good amount of money just for me to show you how we do these things. So if you are unable to complete this process of making a document, come to me, I'm gonna do it for you. But I was charging 50,000 just to produce this document, but this time around I'm gonna be charging 20,000 to make this document, because I've already made it easy for you. I've already showed you how it's done and how you can do it. Now, because you're failing, you're gonna pay more for you failing on how to do this thing. But I don't expect you to fail to get verified using doing everything that I've showed you, which means from today onwards, I'm gonna be charging 20,000 just to make this document for you. But if you don't want me to do it, you should actually be able to do it yourself, and that's exactly what I want. So it's crazy that no matter how many times you teach people how to do stuff, they'll still hire you to do it for them just because they trust you that you can do it better. But in this video, I'm actually teaching you step by step so that you can always do these things yourself better, right? So now here is the catch, why this document might not be accepted and why this document might be rejected. So what I can tell you is that when you have exported this document, I don't know, let me see if I can access document information. All right, so you can actually see the document information. The file name is this one, and the file size is this one. So make sure that when you've exported the document, can you, if possible, please rename it. And I'm also going to show you how you can rename it when we come back right here. Okay, I'll show you how to rename the document. When you come here, you can actually see the name, the title, bank statement, and author. So the author is going to be Clifford Mulauzi. Why? It's because I'm the one who made this document. So for you to learn away from this, to show that this document was written by somebody else, right? Because there was a time I also got rejected using this document because I was my own author, and they actually asked it, do you work at the bank? Do you own the bank? Because the statement is also coming with your name. So what you're gonna do to eliminate this is by, if you know how you can change this name using whatever means you can do, that's fine. But what you can actually do is that when you have the document, go print it out. And when you print it out, you have a hard copy of the document, and the next thing that you're going to do is just to take a picture of that document. It's going to come straight like you have come with that document from the bank. When you take a picture of that document, go straight upload it on your site, on Exness site, where they're saying verify documents, upload documents. Just go upload it there. And another thing is that it's also going to show that this document is coming from Canva, and you can actually also, this is a Canva PDF. So for them, they actually know that these are the things that people are doing. But if you download the picture and print it out and take a picture of it and submit, they will not have access to see this kind of data, right? But sometimes you can actually submit this information, it's gonna get verified right away. But I would recommend you guys don't take 2 trials, because if you submit a PDF first and then they see that this document is not real in some sort of way, they're gonna like put a red check on you, be like, what's happening with you? But if you just like do what I've told you, just go print it out, take a picture and send it, which means first things first, but within the space of 30 minutes or 20 minutes, you're gonna get verified right away. So apart from that, I just also want to like show you how you can rename the name. Of course, like with if you guys are printing this out, then there's no need for you to rename it, because, or you can actually just come here and rename, put the name of your name, whatever, you know, and make sure that these documents are matching. So reaching this far, guys, I've actually explained how you can get verified. I'm expecting every one of you to get verified using this document. Don't be afraid to use these documents, because there's no bank that exists, because the previous bank statement that we are using belonged to a bank, and it was so easy for them to sue us because we're using the document to create fake documents. So in this case, this bank doesn't exist, and in a case, I'll be the one suing you that you're using my bank to create bank statement. But for me, I don't have any problem you using my bank. Otherwise, welcome to GMT Bank, the bank of traders. Have a very good day. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and follow. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think and what kind of videos I can make next. See you next time. Goodbye.